Hey YouTube, back at it again with another video documenting my journey to Legend. I've never hit Legend before, so I'm hoping to hit it for the first time this season, and we'll see how it goes. We're still continuing with Altaria. These are all in the Open Great League, obviously, and now we've swapped Shadow Machamp for Defense DEOXYS. I believe Defense DEOXYS is running Thunderbolt instead of Rock Slide, or maybe it is running Rock Slide, I forget. We'll see when I swap into it. But yeah, like I said in the previous video, I got tired of Shadow Machamp constantly being hard countered by Medicham, and so DEOXYS does a little bit better against it. And now I realize that, you know, there's certain things I have to draw out. I have two things weak in the back to dark types, and Altaria tends to do okay with it because it's got Moonblast now. So it is running Rock Slide. Okay, I think I TM it to Thunderbolt later on. They do allow me to get to a Psycho Boost. I believe they shield this? No, they don't. Nice. But they do throw their energy. I guess maybe they thought that I could counter them down, but I doubt I would have been able to. I'm going to come back in with Altaria? Oh, okay. Wow. Alright, so I don't even remember what I do. I come in with Tree. I'm met by their bird. And I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball. I figured even if they caught, I would have to take out the DEOXYS anyway. They don't shield it, and then I think I'm going to try to, yeah, I'm going to try to catch. They bring back in DEOXYS. Do I shield this? Wow, I'm relying solely on, okay. I don't manage to get that Sky Attack, and I forget if that costs me this game. I know I need one shield for the Altaria, and I think they're low enough that a Seed Bomb should be able to take them out, even though it's double resisted, so I just need to shield up this move, and then get off these back-to-back Seed Bombs. And I believe yeah, they were at 1 HP. I was trying to see if this would do the 1 HP KO through the shield thing, but they let it go since they knew I was at the back-to-back. We're slowly climbing up. Oh, okay, this is a Bastiodon lead. I don't think I win this. And I also don't think this is the Shadow Victory Bell in the back. I do try to time my moves so that I don't let a free smackdown through, because I know it can cost me. I believe, oh wow, they don't throw the flamethrower, which I don't know if that's a good call on them, but maybe it is. I don't remember how this set goes. I do full send the Shadow Ball and they shield. I should have expected it and I should have baited, but now they have a lot of energy. But now I'm just gonna force them to throw all of this energy. I'm going to let the first thing go through because I know it's not going to KO. They go for a Flame Charge, which is just great. Now I'm a little worried about a Wild Charge. I should have let it go anyway, just because I know the Bastiodon has a ton of energy. And then I'm going to try to farm this thing down. I managed to get the farm down. I'm going to swap. And it's a Pelipper. And then I think this is where I was like, damn, I should be running Thunderbolt. Because Rock Slide, as you'll see, doesn't KO. I try to call a Weather Ball bait. Oh, no. Okay, I shield up thinking it would be the Hurricane. If I had Rock Slide, I think I'm still 2 away, regardless. So I don't know if it would have made a difference, but the Thunderbolt would have KO'd. Yeah, I don't think it would have. I think I needed to call a bait there. And I'm way too unhealthy here, and I know it's a loss. I've got nothing I could do against Wallface. Another Bastiodon lead. Let's see if we play this one any differently. Okay, I come into Tree. They stay in. I believe they're going to throw a Shadow Ball. I try not to let them catch my move. I think that was proper timing. I did swap in, so it's not exactly, you know, the 1-4-7 count or whatever it is. I do shield it up. Just because I want to keep Tree alive. They're not swapping out. They come in with a Venusaur, and I believe I bait. Is this going to cost me? I forget. Oh, thank God. So I bait there in order to force them to throw a little earlier so that they can't farm too much energy. And they do go for the Sludge Bomb. They could have gone straight for the Frenzy Plant at that point. I just want both shields down so that I have a better chance in the back. And then I come back in because our switch timers are a little bit misaligned. I don't know if this is such a good play. I think I probably should have just let the Trevenant go down. But I don't know what I was afraid that they might have in the back. They do reach back-to-back moves, and this is fine because Bastiodon's going to take me down anyway. And I think I go straight for the Moonblast. I do really poor timing there just because I thought that the next Smackdown would take me out. And so, I just kind of panicked a little. I come back in with the tree, I think? Or do I come in back with DEOXYS? Okay, cool. And it is a Medi in the back. And they give up. I don't know if that was over. I think my DEOXYS was running Thunderbolt there. But I don't know if that game is exactly completely over. They come in with a fighter and I'm like, damn, there's going to be another fighter in the back, isn't there? But I can't exactly come in with Trevenant. Although, I don't know how bad that matchup is. I go for the Thunderbolt to secure the KO, but also so that I can still throw something at the Cofagrigus. I know I survived this next Body Slam, and I don't think it leaves me in farm down range, but I do think my opponent correctly farms me down. And so we're gonna farm up. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna farm up, and I think, do I make it to the back-to-backs? I think I'm one away, and I think I get there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So they're gonna farm me down, and I think I'm gonna come back in with Altaria. This team also did really well for me. I kept it for the most part up until the end. I believe I swapped out Trevenant for something else. But it was doing really, really well for me. I do want to try out this team again. Except, like you can tell, these aren't the most exciting battles. And there we go. There's the Ops again. These aren't the most exciting battles. Just because it is meta teams. Like, I don't know. I had so much more fun running Shadow T-Tar, Shadow Hypno, and Shadow Mewtwo. And just making some really, really cool plays. So they charged up 6 instead of going straight for the Night Slash, which made me think they were going to go for the Obstruct. And look at them, they're running 2 Dark type moves. And I don't think I'm in such a bad spot right now. Because I know that, at least in the 2 shields, it's a lot closer than if they were up a shield, or if I was, if I was down a shield. I go back into Altaria to reset the debuff. They are a little late to the swap. I think they were also swap locked in, and now I know I can take this thing down. I think this comes down to like the last bit of HP. I come in with Cofagrigus. I don't make it to the Sky Attack, but they have 1 HP left. I get the Shadow Claw through. I shield this, and I don't think they're at the back-to-back. They do go for the Obstruct. But yeah. It was that was a good game. That was a really, really good game. Okay, Sableye lead. What do we do? I think I'm gonna tank one of these foul plays, and I'm gonna build up to the Moonblast just because I know that will KO. Let's see what my opponent does. Throw the Sky Attack. I think I tried to throw it in the middle of their Shadow Claw so that they couldn't catch. And you could probably tell that I need to stay in this lead because I have 2 things in the back. Weak to Sableye. I'm gonna throw just before they reach their 3rd foul play. And I think if they let this, yeah, so they shield this, and I think I'm just gonna let Altaria go down. And who do I come in with to farm down? Is it Tree? Yeah. I don't think they reach another move. Okay. Trevenant, up a shield. Can we do this? My opponent's taking their time. Good, they have Altaria. I build up a little. I'll throw the Shadow Ball. And do I swap out? Okay. Nice, and it's an Azu in the back. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. I'm going to keep farming up just to do proper timing, but also to get the most amount of energy that I can. There I'm throwing after 1 counter, so as not to let a free bubble through. And then I think I shield up this next move. Oh wow, I go for it right away. Okay. I don't think this KOs. Oh wow, never mind. Look at me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nice. As usual. So they full send the Moonblast, which is great because now I can just throw the Psycho Boost and take him out. And I don't think let's see, does this take him out? Okay, it just barely takes them out, but I know I have to stay in order to force them to throw. and they don't make it, and so we take that win. I had a pretty good run with DEOXYS. I have always wanted to build one up. I'm glad I finally ran it, but it's not as exciting as, I don't know, as other people make it out to be. I found it a bit boring. I'm glad I have it, and I probably will continue to use it in the future, but I want to see how I can better utilize DD. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.